Welcome to Black and Gold Today, brought to you by Ray Brandt Infinity. I'm Rachel Whittaker. It was Sean Payton's turn to speak at the NFL meetings in Phoenix, and joining me to discuss is Saints columnist Larry Holder. One of the key things he said was that the Saints are not trading up to get Marcus Mariota early in the first round, and also that Drew Brees is not going anywhere. What a shocker.
Right, exactly. I would have been stunned if they tried to trade him and they said, look, there's been no talks, and I believe it. Sometimes you don't exactly get the whole truth out here. I don't think there's any reason why they would be shopping him. And as far as Marcus Mariota, Payton said it won't happen with them packaging their picks and trading up to get a quarterback. And he really established, look, there's a reason why the Saints went out and got Max Unger, and that's to protect their biggest asset, and that's Drew Brees. And so now one thing Sean Payton didn't say, what if Marcus Mariota falls to number 13 overall? And so to me, he's probably got to be the best guy on the board if he falls to them. But look, Drew Brees, they're going to ride with him this year for sure. And he really kind of had fun with all the trade talks. He said, look, I read that we were going to be trading Drew to the Jets. And so he's really dispelling those rumors, and they're moving forward with Drew Brees.
Right, no surprise there. And as we talked about last week, Drew Brees' successor might still be in high school, for all we know.
Right,
but
exactly.
Somebody else that Sean praised was C.J. Spiller, one of their off-season acquisitions. And he really likes his ability to, as he said, be able to run and cut and then go 80 yards. So that's definitely going to be something that the Saints are going to be eager to show during the regular season. What else did he have to say about Spiller's ability?
Well, he said, look, it wasn't like they went out and targeted C.J. Spiller in the free agency process. They didn't even necessarily feel like they had to go out and target a running back, but the way kind of free agency spelled out for Spiller, I guess he wasn't getting extreme top dollar like a DeMarco Murray, so he was sitting out there, and they certainly like CJ's ability. They feel like he can come in and be one of the main important pieces to this offense. They'll use him in a Darren Sproles type role, and yet they feel like he's more versatile. And I agree. He's more versatile. He can run the football and be an asset in the passing game. Right.
And one more thing offensively that I'd like to highlight is Sean Payton said he loves Josh Hill, one of the tight ends who he started off with the Saints in, of course, much more of a special teams role, but he actually caught 5 touchdowns last season, tied with Marcus Colston.
I mean, Sean Payton gushed over him today, literally said, I love Josh Hill. And he's thrilled that they were able to discover him. And they feel like if they looked at the draft class last year and at his measurables and his ability, that he would have been the top tight end in the draft. Like, that's how much they value him. And so I guess it's one of the reasons why it helped them move Jimmy Graham to Seattle. Now, is he Jimmy Graham? No, but they feel confident in what he can do. And like I said earlier, they're not just relying on Josh Hill to pick up Jimmy Graham's production. It's going to be all over the map. Marcus Colston, Brandon Cooks, Mark Ingram, C.J. Spiller, and then you throw in Hill and Watson. And and Sean talked a lot about those young wide receivers, those undrafted guys from last year who are going to be a second year on the roster, say a Brandon Coleman and Shontavious Jones. So they feel like they have some options. But yeah, he is quite enamored with Josh Hill, to say the least.
Right, and Coleman and Jones both have some size that the Saints could definitely take advantage of next season. But up next, we'll look at the defense.
Affordable luxury is here at the Ray Brandt Infinity Pre-Owned Center. Over 100 of the world's finest luxury cars and trucks are on sale. Infiniti, Acura, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, Porsche, Land Rover, Jaguar, and more, all within reach. And special low luxury financing rates makes it easy to buy. Affordable luxury is here at Ray Brandt Infiniti of Metairie Pre-Owned Center, 3700 North Causeway Boulevard, Metairie.
Welcome back. Well, Larry, one other thing that Sean said about the Saints' current defense was that Cam Jordan and Mickey Loomis are having some early talks about a long-term deal, but again, early, we'll see what unfolds with that, but that could definitely be something to watch for, right?
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Look, he's going into a final year of his contract. He got that 5th year option on his contract. He's scheduled to make around $7 million this year. But to me, I'm sure they're talking, but I'm sure the Saints would like to sign him at their rate, probably something similar to what they gave Junior Galette. And I think Cam Jordan is probably ready to shoot for the moon. Look, if he has a good season this year, and the Saints may have to franchise tag him, or they'd have to. If they let him walk, he's going to take. Teams are going to be lining up for him.
And Cam Jordan certainly didn't have the season that he would have liked last year. But again, Larry, things wrapping up from Phoenix today, and beautiful Arizona behind you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Rachel.
And thanks again for watching Black and Gold today. We'll see you soon.